All right, let's talk about boredom. You know, that thing we've been running from since we were kids? The thing we avoid like it's the plague? Yeah, that. But what if I told you that being bored is actually good for you? Like, really good. Like, why didn't anyone tell me this sooner? Good. Stick with me, because by the end of this, you might actually want to be bored. Crazy, right? First off, let's acknowledge the struggle. You're probably thinking, bored? Me? Never. I've got Netflix, TikTok, and 47 tabs open on my browser at all times. And hey, I get it. We live in a world where boredom feels like a failure. Like, if you're not constantly doing something, you're wasting time. But here's the thing, your brain doesn't think so. Your brain loves boredom. It's like a mini vacation for your mind. And no, I'm not just making this up. Science backs me up on this. Here's the deal, when you're bored, your brain goes into what's called the default mode network. Fancy term. But all it really means is that your brain starts daydreaming, problem solving, and making connections it wouldn't normally make when you're distracted. It's like your brain's way of saying, hey, I've got some cool ideas back here, but you're too busy binge watching cat videos to hear them. So, if you're constantly filling every second of your day with noise, you're basically shutting down your brain's creativity superpower. And who wants to do that? Now, I know what you're thinking. Okay, but how do I even get bored? I don't have time to sit around staring at the wall. Fair point. But here's the good news. You don't have to. You can start small. Step 1. Carve out just 10 minutes a day where you do nothing. And I mean nothing. No phone, no TV, no podcasts. Just you and your thoughts. It might feel weird at first, like, what am I supposed to do? Think about my life choices. But trust me, your brain will thank you. Step 2. Embrace the awkward. The first few times you try this, it might feel uncomfortable. You might even feel like you're wasting time, but remember, you're not. You're giving your brain the space it needs to recharge and come up with brilliant ideas. And who knows, that thing you've been stuck on at work or that creative project you've been putting off might just solve itself while you're sitting there doing nothing. Step 3, make it a habit. Schedule your boredom like you'd schedule a meeting. Call it brain time or idea hour, whatever makes you feel fancy. The point is, make it a regular part of your day. And don't worry, you don't have to give up your Netflix marathons entirely. Just balance it out with a little boredom here and there. And if you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button. Because let's be real, we could all use a little more boredom in our lives. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the best thing you can do is nothing at all.